Hi guys, how's it going? It's your boy Brothers Kid 22 and welcome back to more gaming madness. Today we are back with a brand new video of Hogwarts Legacy. I know there's been some stuff going around about this game, and if you play this game supporting J.K. Rowling, the only reason why I'm playing this game is because I love the films and I played the old Lego games, I loved them. So I thought, why not jump on and make a playlist of this for you guys. If you like it, please do smash the like button, subscribe and press the notification bell. So we are back in Hogwarts. If you didn't check out the last video, go check it out. It will be down in the description.
I like to keep a bit of Wiggenweld potion under my bed. Not naming names, but someone's bought a few too many tricks from Zonkos.
Where? They was the rooms, right? They're the rooms we saw, right? Sorry, what? But meet Professor Weasley outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh,
Here you are.
Hogwarts book. Oh wow. Is that everything I need to know about what?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
And I'll just put it under my armpit.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
And as she was talking, you saw ghosts fly by, so that's really cool that they've added that in as well. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is if I actually have to do the lessons. Because I've got a feeling I'm going to mess that up.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Well, we'll see more in
I
Marvel
certainly
in this
would
game.
have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm right behind you, love. Keep up. See Merlin Martel, is it?
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Oh.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Bartholomew, found for his brain. Example of one. He once said instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Oh, okay. So he said S instead of F. Collect field guides. Okay, you've unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges will appear here. Okay. Hogwarts guide pages is found in Hogwarts. 1 out of 2. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay, so is that like our skills? This is your weirding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenges progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collect your first guide page. Unlock a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide to process. So there's combat quest, exploration, room of requirements, and field guide pages. That's the one we've got. Collect 2 field guides. Hogwarts spectacles. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge when you come back often to collect your rewards. Okay. So we need another page of stuff like this to unlock the
Clever,
spectacles.
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside
Oh.
and outside of the castle. Now!
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Can you pet stuff? Oh, it's a cat. It is a cat. I like how that came through the pad as well. What is this? Level 1 lock. Okay.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
And I have on which passage?
Revelio.
Oh. What is this?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
The open map. Oh, fast travel points. Okay. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professor lives, and includes house, common rooms, and great hall. So, south wing. Select South Wing region to continue, so that's where I am. Okay. So I'm guessing these will show up all around the map as well. In a region, green fluorite required. Represents flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flow flames reveal the locations of... Okay, right, okay, so the unflamed ones that we saw like in the uncommon dressing room is one that we haven't done yet. Professor Weasley unlocked certain flow flames for you. Okay, so we're fast travelling now, okay. Why there though?
And
So I
here we
can
are.
write them as we go.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Now I've got to keep my eyes open for the paintings as well. Can I go up here? Oh, you're about to... Okay. So we can't run through yet. And we can't run in the hallways. Noted. Oh, paper flying around.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Well, that's always busy.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain.
In
And is home
Britain?
to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay. What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that
Hecat.
regard.
Okay. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yes.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Did I say too
Speak of the
much?
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
When my mother was here, it was a
What is
different
that?
professor. Apparently nowhere near as nice as we.
The butterflies are moving. Is there any more of those photos? Oh, I'm leaving the area. Okay. Oh, I'm leaving the cluster area. So we can't go exploring fully yet either.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today. before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring
God.
ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Okay. So the arrow represents main quest. The main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spells, which we've seen, and are level requirements. In these cases, you'll need to reply level or pass a required spell to access the quest. New spells are earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Track a quest with the X. So we've got collection chests, field guide pages, which is 1. Guide status, astronomy table 1. Okay, so we're here. Charms class, field guide map will show professional Ronan's class in the infirmary wing. This class is enormous. Might need to use the charm compass upwards in the field guide to help me find the way. And rewards is guessing their spells. Field guide, Professor Hickat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. If I get lost, I may need to use the charms compass. Okay, right, okay, so it looks like we have to do both anyway.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
But why is my magic so special? Charmed compass, complete main quests. We've got more XP. Oh, the jumpers will lead you. Okay, okay, so that will lead us to where we need to go. So now I can have a look around, right? Oh. 11. Oh, I've got a feeling the puzzles are going to be a bit hard in this game. Let's see if I'm going to be able to get them.
Now, what are you up
Was it
to
2
now?
pinches of Angelica or 3?
Revelio.
Click on that one. Any special paintings in here? here, so I'm guessing we will come
That's
down to
the
this
last
point.
time I have a potion idea.
Central Hall. I'm guessing it will come to the point where we have to do the lessons. So it's not like, I'm guessing it won't be like the actual video showing of it. You'll have to do it itself. I'm going in there.
Revelio.
I know we have to go in there, but do you want to have a look around? See if there's anything around.
Answer me this! Today, I received a letter thanking me for a conversation.
Doesn't look like there is. That leads to somewhere else.
Polyjuice potion again. I shall write to the headmaster and ask him to expel you. Mark my word!
At least that book hasn't got teeth. Like the book in the film.
Do not judge
Revelio.
a steed by its size, for size is not stature.
Sir Cadogan was alive friends with Merlin himself. His sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he is only really known of the wizarding world, he is famous for his defeat of Woven of Wayne and now spends his days challenging students to duels. So we've got another page. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. You know what, I like that. You can go around and just
Revelio.
collect pages. And it gives you history behind it as well. So if I go into side quests are available. Oh. So this is our quest stuff, where we've got charm class, this assignments, main, required level 1, required level 1, this, relationships, sides, completed, our gear, so this is some of the stuff that we got when I first started the game. No, I don't want the hat. Yeah, I don't want the scarf. No, I'm good without the scarf. Cloaks and robes. That's what we've got at the minute. Outfit. That's what we've got on at the minute. Wand handles, flying mounts, broom. Broom upgrades. Okay. So it still is learning what we have at the minute. So these are the field ones, right? Yeah, the paintings. And it just tells you about them. So challenges is quest and this. The quest one. And 2-story quest. Gear legendary gloves. Okay, lock challenges. And then the field guide pages is 2. So we've got them now, claim a rod. So we've got the spectacles. 8 field pages to get the Regalia gloves. Okay. Right, okay. So we've got gear, inventory, collections, collections, that's this in it, yeah. 10? Are these what we've already got? You've got the spectacles, and then everything we got in the additional consent when signing up to the original. Okay. Okay. And then gear. Yeah, now let's equip that. It'd probably be best. You know. Still says that for gear. Did I not hover over this? There we go. So that should be done. Quest map. Okay. So do we just go to it then? Oh. We're outside. We're outside in Hogwarts. I like it.
Revelio.
Is there anything out here? Waterfall. Nice and peaceful. Hogwarts grounds. Oh! Flying brooms. Guessing that's like a race. Defense against the dark arts. Okay. Charms class.
Revelio.
That's there, but I'm guessing we can't do much of that at the minute. Okay. We've got there. Any paintings? Okay, witch. Chest in the far corner. Oh, music's playing itself. That's cool. Oh,
Revelio.
this is the skeleton of an Irish phoenix, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain or whole mournful cry, was once believed to foretell death. So we've got another page as well, and we've now 2 now, okay. So is that XP2 now? We've got 1 of 8, okay. I just want to look around first. This game will probably take me around a few places where I am just exploring. With this pearl like the other one. Let's skip. Might be in a trophy for like going around collecting.
Revelio. Adventure,
Oh,
are
we
we?
just come back, okay. Oh, she's chasing him. He won't be around this area yet. He looks like a proud person. What are these? They look like you need a key for them. Oh wait. Oh. It's alright. Oh. Quest, so that's where we need to go. That's showing up there though. Oh, is that the other quest part? Okay. So we're both in this building. Oh.
Revelio.
It's got an eye. I wasn't
Revelio.
expecting the eye. Oh god, that scared me to death. And I don't know what the green gas is, but I'm not taking my chances. Right, go to Charms class. So let's see what this Charm class is all about. My god, I move quick.
Revelio.
I like that, that's pretty cool. Toiletries. What on earth is that? It's not a toilet. Huh? Oh. Well, that was flying everywhere.
Revelio.
I think there's anything else in here. So they're the toilets. Flame.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Wait, is that again? Guessing that's another house. I could be wrong. Explain that. Oh, a chest. Level 1 key, okay.
Revelio.
Yeah, but I got that chest. Unless it's underneath. Right, so this is showing me where I need to go.
Professor Ronan tends to go on.
Oh, in there.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
But yeah, I've got a feeling this game is going to take me for a lot of walks
The werewolves join the goblins
around the
in the
place.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Oh, well, I won't say my
That
goodbyes.
is cool.
I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest. Oh, uniform. I don't want to pet all the cats just yet. Oh, they're headbutting each other.
Peeves! Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Guessing this is a puzzle for him all. Okay.
Hogsmeade's no London.
So I'm guessing there's a few of them scattered around the place.
Revelio.
Okay, let's go to class.
Frankly, I'd rather.
What's this gonna entail?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Who's this?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well,
Where's Hermione when you need her?
Need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
So I'm taking the book out of her hands. So that's a summoning spell. So that's Seal.
Accio.
That's Seal. Okay.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
So we're going outside. So we've taken the book out of Natty's hand. So that's a basic charm spell. Going into the forest.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Gotta pull the time closer to the caster. Odd Archer.
Accio. That's it!
So I've got to stop it at the last possible second.
Splendid!
Oh.
Not to worry.
Right, okay.
Excellent control there.
Oh, come
Hold
on!
your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
Hey!
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
$50? Oh God. No pressure then.
Accio. Very good.
Watch this.
Okay. She gets 50 all the time. She's going to, isn't she?
That is how it's done.
Stay focused.
Let us see this.
I've lost this then. Yeah. So can I knock one of hers off?
Accio.
Quite impressive.
Can I retry that?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
More interesting. I didn't know she was going to get 50 all at the same time.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
So you need to do it when the boxes are coming. That's 30, okay.
Accio. That's it.
There we go.
Watch this. There we go.
I need a 50. That's off, that's off, that's off. Oh, that's on.
Well done.
Get in.
Let us see this.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
There we go.
Splendid.
So I won that. Yeah. Okay.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That's actually really good, that. Actually, yeah.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh, okay.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Oh. So it's like using the wand is the focus that you put into something, where if they don't use a wand, if they're thinking of the spell and they do it that way, it could easily mess up.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oh.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Oh.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined. A word.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Have I done something wrong, Professor?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So we've got assignments as well. And that is our first class done. Can I go back? No. So then
Hello
we
there.
have to...
You're the new student, aren't you?
Oh, hello.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I wonder if we are going to get, like, enemies, like Malfoy or anything in this game. Be quite interesting to actually find out if that will happen. I was going to end the video here, but I think we'll do the next class and then go from there and leave that episode after the class, because then we're getting to see what both the lessons are like and it's just not split into two videos. So if you liked the first class, smash the like and subscribe and press the notification bell, because I've got an inkling there's going to be a lot more. Those eyes, I don't like the eyes. Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Let's go.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise
Not
to Pruitt
Leviosa,
is a
it's
weak opponent.
Leviosa.
Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. There we go, and we've got Leviosa nailed down.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh. Oh. Why me? They're gonna be harder, isn't
Let us
that,
begin
isn't-
with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This
Yeah.
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
But it's got the
Remember,
shield,
a
Leviosa,
surprised
and
opponent
then
is a
the
weakness.
basic.
Good. Now, the bit well done.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I don't know how to block though.
Levioso. Good form. I know.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Oh, it's off. Did I win?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
And I got it.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Oh, thank you.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
I'll try my
demand
best.
excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Is that another class
Right.
done?
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's quickly speak to this. Oh,
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
thank you.
Nice
Sebastian,
work.
my friend.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I don't know, because then it'll come up as the runes, won't it? So it was, I've never used a wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing, sounds suspicious.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh.
Till next time.
Revelio.
Oh. It's just up there. But also, there's paper. The large dragon skeleton that hangs in the defence side against the dark arts classroom is a little trophy taken by Professor Hika after this. She single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Wow. Can't get in there, but there's 2 chests in there.
My father writes to me every... Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
My aunt made some Amortentia once, because she wasn't...
Well, that wasn't the case for Harry Potter.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Professor? Oh god, that don't look very nice.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
You know what? That could be fun. There's that
I've
chest.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
There's that chest there.
My mother was shocked.
Is that upstairs or downstairs? I think it was downstairs, right?
Sorry.
No, upstairs. It was the upstairs corridor. Is that the one with the eye? So can I do Leviosa on that and it'll open?
Revelio.
No Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Where's the one with the eye? There it is. So can I Leviosa this one then?
Leviosa.
No.
Accio. Lumos. Leviosa.
No, I can't do no, okay. So if we quickly go back to our map, The quest is Weasley after class. Professor Weasley wants to see me in the classroom. In her classroom, which is off courtyard located between the librarians and the wing. Hopefully she has word of replacing my lost supplies. So maybe we go to see the little village next episode for our supplies. If you guys really want to see that, then let me know down below in the comments. If you do, smash the like button, subscribe, press the notification bell so you're not missing any future videos. I hope you guys have liked this. If you do, please let me know, because it'd be right interesting if you want me to post more videos of this. If not, I will play the game off recording it and just play it for me. But I hope you guys do enjoy. Until the next video, guys, it has been your boy BrotherSkate22. Stay safe, stay well, and peace.